Hello guys, and today I'm going to tell you how to reset your Nether in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. But I'm also going to include the steps for Minecraft PE also. If you can't tell, I am playing on Minecraft Pocket Edition. Anyways, by the time I upload this, the Minecraft 1.16 Nether update will be out and you guys can reset your Nether easily. So, before the 1.16 Nether update, our Nether will have looked... Our Nether will have looked like this. It's pretty boring, stuff like this. Ooh, another fortress, that's pretty nice. It'll look like this, just one whole biome, one biome all around. Some Nether fortresses, stuff like this. So, some of you may have explored in your world a large chunk of the Nether, a large area of the Nether, and once the update rolls out, you won't really be able to have those chunks that you've already explored turned into new chunks. You'll have to actually go out and explore even more. But if you are like me and you've held off your Nether exploring until this update comes out, then well, you can just reset your Nether instead of having to explore more. Now, note that if you do reset your Nether, then everything in the Nether will be gone. So you want to take out your valuables. You want to make sure nothing's left behind. If you have, like, villagers in the Nether, then you want to take them out. You want to loot all the Nether fortresses that you've explored, stuff like that. Because once you reset the Nether, all of this will be deleted and you'll be back with new Nether chunks, the ones after the update. So, now I'll show you what items you need in order to reset the Nether on Minecraft PE. Alright guys, so for the items needed for the Nether reset, if you have Minecraft Pocket Edition, then you'll need a PC with a USB port, 2, a USB charging cable, and 3, a device with Minecraft PE installed. In my case, it would be my iPad. Now if you have Minecraft on your PC and it's Bedrock Edition, like the Windows 10 edition, then all you'll need is that one PC with that Minecraft installed. Alright guys, we're back in the Nether now. And what I'm about to show you is actually, I'm going to place some blocks, change the Nether kind of, just to prove that the Nether is actually resetting and it's not just something else. So, I don't know, we'll take diorite slabs, because I don't know, I just want to. Anyways, we'll just put some polished diorite right there. Put some diorite walls. Put some more. And just like that. So, if we reset our Nether, technically what should happen is all this diorite structure, I'm going to call it a structure. This diorite structure is going to completely vanish. And nothing new will really happen because the Nether generation hasn't changed, because I am recording this before the 1.16 update. But if all goes well, this should all vanish and we'll be left with a clean Nether. So let's get started. And one thing to note is that actually this is a different world. It has the same seed, which is why this is like the same place. Stuff happened, bugs, it just wouldn't generate and I had to go into the files and just change it all up. So let's actually get to the point where we are changing the files to reset the Nether. Alright, what you should do is save and quit. Alright guys, sorry I forgot to mention this, but it's really important. Before you exit your game, you have to make sure that you actually exit the Nether. You have to be in the overworld, in your base or something like that. Because once you reset the Nether after the 1.16 update, you could potentially spawn above lava and die and lose all your items. So what you want to do, just as a safety measures, to get out of the Nether and go back into the overworld. Otherwise, you have the risk of losing all your items. And close Minecraft, because you don't want Minecraft running. Just like that. You want to close Minecraft. You want to close Minecraft and just be ready. Okay guys, so what we're going to do now is basically extract the Minecraft game files from whatever device you're going to use. So if you're using iOS, I recommend using iTunes, as it's pretty much, as far as I know, the only way to do this. You could also do it via USB, but you need a separate adapter. But one thing I haven't told you guys yet is you actually need that adapter in order to what's it called? Extract the game files. Not extract, but import the game file. So what we're gonna do now is go into device settings like this, and we can find our iOS device. And what we're gonna do now is go into file sharing. After we've gone into file sharing, what we want to do is open Minecraft. Click Minecraft. It'll show the documents that Minecraft has. These are actually non-browsable, meaning you cannot open them and see what's inside within iTunes. What you can do though is save this, make a copy in your local PC. Now the folder that we actually need out of these three is just games. So we save games. Alright guys, so I've gone to the folder in which I need to go, and as you can see here, I just added a separate folder called Minecraft just to make things a bit easier for me. And I'm gonna select this folder to put this folder into there, and we can see here it's copying that folder. Now if you're playing on Windows 10 edition, then you don't really need to do all of this, because all of this will already be in your computer, but the steps that I'm going to do afterwards are what you're going to need to do. If you're playing on console, like Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo Switch, what you're going to have to do is, as far as I'm aware of, there is no way to extract the game files. The only way you can do that is by making a Minecraft Realms world and then importing that into another device and then doing this. So luckily everyone has a 30-day free Minecraft Realms trial. If you've already used those 30 days, then be prepared to fish out your wallet. But yeah, anyways, so we've copied it, we've successfully copied it, and if we see, yes. And if we see here, we're in that folder and it successfully copied it. If we open that, we'll find another folder. And in this is basically Minecraft's main folder, you can say. This is where your worlds are stored. So what we want is actually, these are all the worlds, but we want our test world that we made. So let's see exactly which one that is. Now this might be kind of confusing to you because I'm not exactly telling you what this is. These are your Minecraft worlds. They're not named as your Minecraft world, but say if we open one of them, level name, it'll tell you that this is your world. This is the name. It's always stored in this level name.txt, and that's how you can find it. If I were you, I wouldn't exactly rename this. I would not, but it's up to you. Some people say it's safe, some people say it's not, but I'm not going to mess with the folder name. And as we can see, this is actually our world. Q plus 3UXM1CAAA equals. Yeah, quite a bit of nonsense. Anyways, so once this is our world, we know it's our world, so we can just leave this here. And what we want to do now is to open MCC Toolkit. Oh, it's actually MCC Tool Chest. Once we've opened MCC Tool Chest, what we want to do is go over to File and press Open. Alright guys, so I'm back where I've stored it. And if we go into here, and since we know what folder it is, we can just find it like this. Another way to find it is if you've opened it today, it'll say date modified, and it'll say 6/21/2020, since today is the 21st. Now we want to select this folder, make sure it says this folder name. And as we can see, we have quite a lot of tabs. This level.dat means it's just the whole Minecraft world. Players, data, overworld, nether, the end. So what we're actually interested in right now is the nether and the end. The overworld is your overworld. If you open it, these are all the chunks that you've loaded in. Actually, not chunks, regions. Regions are basically chunks of chunks. Yeah. So if we go into nether, we'll find that we have these 4 regions loaded right now. That means if we delete them, it will reset the nether. So let's go press delete all. These gray boxes right here, these are the chunks that are loaded in. All of this is one region, but the little squares being the chunks. So let's just press delete all, and then delete all. Now, once we've done this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna exit MCC total chest, because as you can see, there are no nether chunks anymore. That means it's a completely brand new nether. It's like you've never even been there, so it'll generate it again, which means if you're doing this after 1.16, it'll give you a brand new nether. What we're actually gonna do now is get that file, the folder. Actually, wait. Yeah, sorry. What you're gonna have to save this. Yeah, now that you've saved it, this should no longer be an option. And now that you've saved it, you should go back in here, and it will have saved this thing. Now, what you're gonna do is copy it. Copy. And what you're gonna do next is insert it into a USB. Alright guys, so what I did just now is paste the world back into this folder, this USB drive. This isn't actually what I pasted in, it's a previous copy of the world. But if we delete that right now, you guys, be quiet. Alright guys, so I'm in my USB drive, and what we're gonna do is paste that world. And since I've already done this before, it will show that I've already created a folder like this, even though I just deleted it. I don't know why it's showing like this. But if you do get this, you probably won't since you're doing this for the first time. You should always put copy and replace. That'll make sure you'll only have one. Do this for all conflicts. And this is, you're gonna merge them. And now if you can see, it won't show it yet, but say you search that thing up, it'll show that it is in fact in there. And once you kind of reload it, you'll find the world right there. So that means you have successfully copied your world over into your USB with the nether reset. And now what you're gonna do is take out the USB, eject. So we have successfully copied that over. And now I am going to switch over to my iPad and start telling you how to import your world. So what I forgot to mention earlier was if you are playing with a Android or iOS device, so what you're gonna need is an adapter like this. Right now this is actually connected to power. It is basically, Apple calls it a camera adapter or something like that.
basically what it is, it has a USB port on one end and another a lightning connector, and it has a lightning connector here. What it would do is plug into your Apple device, and it would allow the use of a USB. You're going to need one of these, and you don't want to get the one without the extra lightning port, because a USB actually requires too much power from the iPad, so it's going to need to draw external power. So if you don't have this already, you're going to need something like this. If you have an Android device, you're going to need to have the same thing, basically, a USB adapter. And that's basically all you really need. You're going to need this, your device, a USB charging cable, and a PC. Alright.
Alright guys, so we have our USB in here, and it's charging, you can tell. And if we open files right here, we'll find that we have the no name USB. If we come in here, yes, these are all the files that we have, just basically drawings. If we scroll down here, we should find that Q plus 3. Oh my gosh, what happened? Yes, sorry. Here it is, the folder. Q plus everything. So as you can see, this was that diorite structure, but it technically shouldn't be there anymore. And this is the level name that I was talking about. And this is our Minecraft world. What we want to do now is copy it over. So we've copied it. Go onto this on my iPad or on my iPhone. If you're on Android, it should be, I don't know how it will be, but it'll basically look like this. Go into Minecraft, Games, com.mojang, Minecraft Worlds, and you'll find that you'll have all of this. Now what you want to do is basically delete the old world and paste in the new world. You don't want to do this on your actual world for the first time. Like I said, you want to do this with a backup. And if that backup succeeds, what I would do is make that my main world so that I don't have to do the process twice. But it's completely up to you. Now if we open Minecraft once again, if once it loads, if we press play, it'll say copy of Nether reset. And if all goes well, that diorite structure should disappear. And I don't remember if we were actually in the Nether or not. That's something you also have to watch out for. You want to definitely get out of the Nether before doing it. I don't think I went out of the Nether, but it doesn't really matter because I'm in creative. But if you're in survival, yeah. If you're in survival, and this is after the 1.16 update, this area could completely change because of the new generation code. And it could end up with you falling into the lava and losing all of your items. So that's why you want to actually get out of the Nether and go into the overworld. That way you'll be completely safe. And as you can see here, our diorite structure has disappeared. That means that we have technically reset our Nether. And if we do this in Minecraft 1.16, that means we'll get a completely new Nether. And note that you only really want to do this if you have nothing in your Nether that you want to keep. And if you do have, like, I don't know, a Nether fortress somewhere, you want to, like, completely raid it, loot it, do anything that you want to do before resetting the Nether, because, yeah. Anyways, that is how you reset the Nether on Minecraft PE. And for Minecraft Windows 10 Edition Bedrock on PC, you basically do the same thing, except you'd have a Minecraft on your PC and the MCC Toolkit on your PC. So once you open MCC Toolkit, it'll recognize what files it wants us to do, and it's basically the same thing. But this tutorial was mainly for Minecraft Pocket Edition users, since there aren't that many videos on YouTube explaining how to do this. Alright guys, if you liked the video, leave a like, and if you want, you can subscribe. It'll be really helpful. Anyways, thanks, and see you later.